Welcome to part 2 of my Collectormania 16 video report. It's now Sunday afternoon and I'm safely home. For those of you who've watched part 1 will remember that I was hoping to meet 4 outside chance of 5 people today. Well, I can happily say that I met all 5 of them. First up was Barry Bostwick. He was there yesterday, but I decided to hold him over to today. He's most famous for playing Brad Majors in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and he's also done other films and TV series. I wasn't sure what to expect of him, but he was really nice, very chatty, talked to me about Rocky Horror, which I thought maybe he'd have had enough of by now, but he certainly hasn't. We talked about dressing up and going to see the show, etc. Really nice guy. Here's the photo I got with him. And here's the photo he signed with a quote from the film, "Don't dream it, be it." Next up was the person who I wasn't certain would be there today. He was initially down to be there today, but then Friday there was a notice on the forum to say that he'd been moved to Saturday, but then he wasn't there yesterday, which was why he was the disappointment, but luckily he just reverted to his original day, so I was pleased to see he was here today. And that is Norman Lovett, who's the original Holly in Red Dwarf, and meeting him means I've now met all the main cast. He was exactly as you'd expect him to be. He was suffering from the cold because there was a nasty wind whipping through the stadium, right up his jacksie basically. I also bought one of his DVDs he had on sale, as stand-up DVDs, and here's a photo I had with him. And the photo I had signed. Next was John Forgem. The main reason he was there is that he had some minor roles in Star Wars, but he's probably best known for playing Frank in the first few series of Footballers' Wives. He was brilliant in that series, and I told him how it went right downhill after he left, and we joked about it, and he said yeah, it was crap after he'd gone, and he said yeah, it's amazing the appeal of that show, and I said well, it's got what everybody wants, it's got kitsch and tits, and he pointed at a picture of him with Zoe Lucker and he said yeah, I was the kitsch and she was the tits. Really nice guy, a lot nicer than he came across on screen. Yeah, really pleased to have met him. Here's a photo I had with him. And the photo he signed. Next was a truly hideously ugly woman. Truly ghastly. Oh wait, she's gorgeous. Eleanor Tomlinson. She's still hardly known, but she was in a Sarah Jane Adventures, and she had a small role in Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. We had a chat about Tim Burton, how he was a really nice guy, and we both agreed he was a genius. Got a photo with her. As you can see, she's vile. And I've got 2 photos signed from her, one from Sarah Jane and one of her in Alice in Wonderland, so that you can see what she really looks like. The one with her all painted red is obviously from Sarah Jane. Last up was darts legend, the crafty cockney himself, Eric Bristow. Exactly as I expected him to be. The crew member who was assisting him got trigger happy on my camera and took the photo too early, and so he joked that he hoped he didn't do that when he was with his girlfriend, which we both laughed at, but the crew member wasn't exactly laughing. But yeah, exactly as I thought he'd be. Here's the photo. And what I had signed. So not a bad weekend overall, and hopefully I'll be going to the next one in London, at least for a day. It's difficult work wise, but we'll see then. Bye.